Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A suspected racially motivated shooting in suburban Nebraska has left 7 people injured. The gunfire came from 74-year-old Crete resident Billy Booth Friday, and culminated with him turning the gun on himself and taking his own life, cops said. The incident occurred just before 4 p.m. local time, and spurred a pronounced police response. 4 of the victims were children ranging in age from 3 to 10 and 3 were adults, state troopers said, electing not to name those affected as some recover from non-life-threatening injuries in local hospitals. All are believed to be Hispanic, and some have already been released. The late gunman reportedly told residents of the targeted home last month to go back to where they came from, while telling them to speak English, cops said. There could be, we don't know, Nebraska Crete Police Chief Gary Young said Saturday when asked if investigators believe the shooting was racially motivated. Certainly the context of go home and speak English lends itself to that. The day before, cops vetting the case said they believed 6 were injured, 3 kids and 3 adults, until a 7th patient realized he had been injured later in the evening, Colonel John Bolduc of Nebraska State Patrol revealed. During a subsequent press conference Saturday, he confirmed that multiple rounds were fired by Booth from inside his own house next door, stating that the exact number of shots fired was unknown. He did, however, state that all of the injuries were consistent with shotgun blast injuries, and that most of the victims were outside of the home at the time of the shooting. At least one, he said, was inside the home when they were struck, and all are expected to survive. The 7 were part of a bigger party of 15 gathered at the residence for an apparent get-together, he added, stating how for now, it remains unclear who was a resident and who was visiting. Recovery will be a long road for some of them, he said of the victims. A friend of one of them, Joshua Morales, spoke to KETV to claim the shooter had previously made incendiary remarks and shot the house up. He said the man now confirmed as Booth shot his friend along with that person's mother. The latter, he said, was shot 4 times in her back. Booth was supposedly telling the friends, parents to go back to their country, and they got into problems, he said. And I guess until now the dude just shot the house up. I guess it was just a racist thing that happened. So, I guess the dude that shot them was just racist cause he shot a Hispanic family and he told a Hispanic family to go back to their country. Cops added that they believe no words were exchanged in the build-up to the event, but that Booth and the family did have prior history. This included tiffs over parking and other small nuisances, along with the single report that the suspect had told them to go back to where they came from and to speak English while flipping them off back in May. The Crete Police Department confirmed they received a call about the incident, and that the family decided not to take the matter any further. In a statement from cooperating state officials, officers recalled how when cops arrived, they came across a range of victims suffering from gunshot wounds outside the residence, as well as the suspect inside his own home. A SWAT team, in turn, responded to apprehend what was believed to be a barricaded subject, Bolduc said, after which they heard one single gunshot emanate from the home across the street. Inside, they found Booth deceased from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot, along with 2 firearms, one of which being the shotgun believed to have been used in both incidents. Bolduc said that, to his knowledge, Booth was legally allowed to carry a firearm. All gunfire had come from a single residence at 1810 Parkland Street, Bolduc said, mentioning the suspect's home where he was found. He added that as of early Saturday afternoon, 4 patients had been treated and released from area hospitals. 3 others remain at a hospital receiving care, said, including 2 at Children's Hospital in Omaha and 1 at Bryan Health West Campus in Lincoln. All injuries, he added, were believed to be non-life-threatening, but nonetheless serious. The active situation has been resolved, his department said in a statement to X-Latefar.